I'm a lube up. There's only one.
Oh, well, there you go.
There's only one cause for it. That'll solve all our problems.
I want to say, listen, Pikachu, you're being a bit of a turd.
Why do you try so hard? Wow, called out.
Come on, you try hard. What's going on in your life?
SPEAROW is such a powerful name, and I was furious that it was associated with that piece of mop.
I mean, I am not a competitive player.
Which is exactly what I want you.
How
did the SPEAROW get left behind? I'm losing it, Fidget. I'm losing all of it. I'm not sure I had it in the first place. Right, okay, you ready to go? Whose episode? It's mine, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Literally, Fidget, I've forgotten everything that ever did was. Kapow! What's up, my baby bombers? My name is the most begging of Bulbasaurs that you ever did see. And I've got a headache. I think I'm catching a cold.
Oh.
Uncle Fidget, I'm unwell. Can you come and look after me?
I can't, honey. I'm unwell too.
I'm a lube up. There's only one.
Oh, well, there you go.
There's only one cause for it. That'll solve all our problems. How you doing, my baby bombers? Welcome to episode 15 of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. Last time, Fidget showed us how much better he is at this game than us by completing something first time that took your boy 3 attempts to fail each time. Although I'm going to say it again, he had an extra teammate and all the correct items, but still, it probably would have still gone relatively the right way. The same way, should I say. But here we are. We're hoping your boy can put in some better progress this time. If you're excited for the episode, make sure you slap the living shizzle out of that like button, my baby bulbers, because we want this series to sneak into some home pages, my baby bulbers. We're sneaking through the window. Through the windows to the mystery dungeon. Let's go. Oh, I'm not clicked in. I am not clicked in. I'm clicked in. There we go.
Yeah, click.
Bake it. Good morning. This is going to ruin my throat today. Yesterday, I did some checking around. It turns out that the Hill of the Ancients is apparently in the Great Canyon. We should go there right away. Off to the Great Canyon!
The Great Canyon, not the Grand Canyon. Oh!
Huh? What's the matter?
Oh.
No, we should.
How honest do we fit? Oh,
we should call him out. He needs to be called out for being difficult over the last couple of episodes. There has been many times over the last couple of episodes where, like, he has thrown us under the bus or pretended to be ill, and he just...
We did the same.
Yeah, and then he called us out on it and showed us up in front of people.
So what do you want to say?
I want to say, listen, Pikachu, you're being a bit of a turd.
Listen, Pikachu, you're being a bit of a turd.
You gave me the script, Uncle Fidget.
Huh?
You gave me the script.
A turd?
Why do you try so hard? Wow, called out.
Come on, you try hard. What's going on in your life?
Chill your beans. Like, yeah, just chill out a little bit. What do you want to say?
Why did you try so hard? What's your deal?
Why do you try so hard?
Why? Well, you need to ask.
What?
What? You need to ask?
It's not for you, it's for someone else.
Well, those are the same thing.
They are the same sentence.
It's for someone else, isn't it?
Someone else? Come on! What do you think I am? We're friends, aren't we? Bake-It. I want to do my best because it's for you, Bake-It.
Hold on. Sorry about that. Technical glitches as always. There we go. You read that one, didn't you?
Yes.
He seems very happy.
That's what this is about. So, as always, let's try our best to do well.
Always, Pikachu. Always further.
He's further away today. He is further away. He's taking a step back.
Ooh.
All right. He's sort of.
Yeah. Okay. He just goes now. Okay. What's the next on the agenda? Like you said about the ancient runes, but is it worth doing other things first?
So it's probably worth checking the job list. Seeing what we've got to do. So there's a tiny woods. There's a couple of things in Mount Steel. Didn't you die in Mount Steel? I think you died in Mount Steel.
I think I did. Yeah, I tried to do that as the little ending.
No, you didn't die. The escort mission died.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense as well. Take me, it's that one, isn't it? And
Take
we also
me!
need a white gummy. Did we get a white gummy last time?
We have.
While we work out what to do. And here we are, back in Mount Steel, trying to do a couple of missions, which last time I spectacularly failed at, and I've immediately feel like I've done the wrong thing and put the SPEAROW in danger, but there you go. This is the position we find ourselves in. One day, I will, first time, be like... I know we say this every time, like, a week between playing this is not enough to get it into my muscle memory of the buttons. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just getting too old. Maybe I'm just getting too old, but, like, a once a week is not enough.
No, I agree with you. It does become very, like, how have I lost track of, like, how to play this game?
So
but I don't...
much.
But I don't know if you've ever played a game and then gone on to play a different game, and then you come back to that one and you're like, none of these buttons seem right. Nothing
seems right at all.
I think the last one I was playing like that, I was playing through Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I was really enjoying it.
The first Assassin's Creed game I didn't finish.
Yeah, no, I never finished it because I was really enjoying it, and I was kind of like, I'm supposed to be able to go anywhere in the world, except from if I go anywhere in the world, I'll get killed. But that's a whole different story. But the point was, like, I stepped away, and I can't remember what I went to go play, but I played something else for a bit, and I came back, and I was like, nope, I can't remember how to do my counters, and, like, there's really difficult sub-menus to work my way around, and because I haven't played it sequentially, I guess, I haven't played it immediately after playing it, I just completely forgot. And it was like, well, I can either start again to do all the tutorials, or I can never touch this game again. And,
yeah, I feel you. We've no longer got anything cool mapped to the link button anymore.
Okay.
I don't know, why has that happened? Didn't we do that last time? Didn't we go out of our way to make sure the right thing was linked? Because currently, once again, I am just seeing tackle.
Okay.
Like, I swear we went out of our way to link something up. But they just unlink themselves.
I have no idea. Is the honest answer. I don't think...
Like, it's too long between sessions. This is not a game I'm going to get easily, I don't think. Not the old-fashioned controls. I'm very interested to play the newer one. I want to know how much it's advanced.
What, for the latest one on Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very intrigued. Although we're not going to be able to do that one because we can't really trade save files between Switches.
But again,
We'll have to do that one in person, Fidget.
Yes.
We'll have to do that one. We'll have to leave that one for when doing it in person. You'll have to see.
When-
Since this is my episode, this is the perfect one really for you to talk a little bit about your lovely sleep lock that you had yesterday for the year anniversary of the channel. Congratulations again, my friend.
Thank you.
And a big shout out to Lewis and congratulations to you for your first sleep lock. Go on, tell us about it, Uncle Fidget.
How did he do? He stuck to it. And you know what? Fair play to him. The guy's got more resilience, and we lose.
I keep forgetting I need to look after this SPEAROW.
Bloody
Thankfully, we weren't very far enough.
Bloody escort missions.
Do I need to go grab Magnemite again?
Yeah, you need to do it all again.
Right, okay. Continue. Well, I say continue. Continue to begin your story.
Continue to begin. Yeah, no, Lewis, I think, has come to the realization that
It's harder than you think.
it is harder than he thinks, and they may not be for him. You know, Nuzlockes are not for everybody, and that's fair. Interestingly enough, as I say, he stuck to it, and I will give him that. He stuck to it. It was red and blue, so, like, Gen 1 shenanigans occurred. And there's no two ways about that. I
didn't realize you don't get experience sharing it.
So you do. You get the experience all, because there's no held items in Gen 1.
Yeah.
So you just have it in your bag and it just splits it across the party. But you need 50 different species of Pokemon in order to get it. And it's
weird is that I can't even remember that was how it used to be.
And it's down by Fuchsia City. So yeah, it's a nightmare. You're not getting it in a Nuzlocke, basically. Which is interesting, because I was like, well, I'm so used to playing Fire Red now, and I was like, oh, well, this will be easier, because Fire Red, the issue you always run into when you're doing a randomizer is you need so many Kanto Pokemon, which you obviously don't get in a randomizer, because they're from first 3 gens or whatever. So I was like, it'll be easier to get, and it just wasn't. It just wasn't. Water Gun doesn't go further.
Oh,
it's only Bubble. Bubble goes.
Why? That makes no sense. Oh, this friggin' Pidgey. Why can this...
It's a Spearow, but yes.
Spearow, sorry. See, Spearow is so irrelevant of a Pokemon to me. My brain auto-filters to something that's relevant. Because you suck, Spearow. I hated that Fearow you had in Black 2, by the way.
Oh man,
What was it called? Pharaoh.
Fisher the Pharaoh.
Pharaoh is such a powerful name, and I was furious that it was associated with that piece of moth. That piece of moth. I need to link moves. That Pokemon is such a nothing Pokemon. There's just nothing interesting about its aesthetic. Like, I don't care about, like, I'm one of these guys, I don't care about how powerful or not powerful it is. Like, there's just nothing charismatic or interesting about it whatsoever. At all.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel.
Damn you, Spearow. And Fearow.
But yeah, no, as far as the actual Nuzlocke on my end went, we ran into, I think it was the trainer in Brock's gym the first time round. Had a Gyarados with Dragon Rage, and I was like, well, great, thanks. I guess I lose now. And then I think I tried it again, and I ran into a trainer at the end of Viridian Forest who had an Electrode with Sonic Boom, and it was like, well, I guess I lose again now. What's up?
How do I do this, Fidget? I've already forgotten how we bloody do this.
I think you need money. I think you need money.
Is that all I'm missing? Is that the only reason that he's saying to me, you can't do this?
I presume so. I presume you need money.
Gives me all of my money, Persian. Gives me all...
Capitalism.
Gives me all of it. Right. Give us a minute. And we're going to try this again. Blooming hell. Yeah, so how did Lewis's actually come to an end? Or was he the Sonic Boom one that you just told me?
So, Lewis, bless him, kept like, early on, I was like, you're getting kind of unlucky. And then later, I started realizing, I'm like, you've got a golem in against a Staryu, mate. What you doing? He was like,
that one I saw. That one I saw.
I'm trying to catch it.
I felt his motivation fall after that happened.
Uh-huh.
And I remember you saying, like, oh, it's the last time you'll pick me up about the type chart, and I hope it is. To be honest, Lewis, I'm with Fidget on this one. People that don't play as regularly as you do need to, like, check themselves with, like, oh, how could you forget that? How did you forget that? Do one yourself and see how often you forget, like, what you see as very basic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes, yes, you're right, we're just being idiots. But nonetheless, like...
But it is, and like, you'll swap between games. It was the fact, I think there was one time when he had an Alakazam. I don't know if you saw this. I'm definitely going to turn this into a short.
Yeah,
no,
I thought he
so
was going to be Gucci.
I thought he was as well. Because I'm going to turn this bit into a short at some point. Because what essentially happened was, I died to the Dragon Raging Gyarados, and I reset, and I had an Alakazam as a starter. And I was like, no, it's over. The race is done. Because at this point, it was still possible to be a race. I was like, it's over. It's done. I win.
Every time I get, like, I remember you were spamming that quite a lot. You were like, it's not a race anymore, just so you know. Maybe not.
But I think I ended up misclicking and picked Venonat by accident. So I did... Yeah. So I didn't get an Alakazam, and then his next encounter was an Alakazam, which he caught in one ball. And I'm like, great. You actually... And I said to him, I was like, you can pretty much solo this now. You could easily solo this with an Alakazam. Like, it's that powerful.
Yeah. Broken in Gen 1.
And I don't remember...
Psychic types just are in Gen 1.
And I don't remember what he ran up against, but it just, like, it bodied the rest of his team, because I think he ran into the sleep lock problem of, like, well, I'll just keep going forward. It's like, no, you've got to stop and grind, buddy. You got to stop and grind. He's like, yeah, just keep going.
Of trying to save time versus the fact that you're going to end up costing yourself even more time.
Yep.
Because you're going to rush and make them... Okay, I say this as someone that has done this.
Has done it, yep. I'd say again, I have done it many, many times. That's why
it's totally understandable.
That's why when I do sleep locks now, I have to check myself and be like, no, stop. We're grinding for the next hour. That's fine. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I need to be smarter in my next one coming up. But the main thing I need to be smarter about is I need to actually stop and eat.
Yes, yes, you do.
I did not last time, just because I felt fine, and then I just went from fine to, oh my god, I'm suddenly really feeling the fact
well, that was a big part of me yesterday. I was like, okay, Lewis, you need to make sure you're hydrating. You need to make sure you're eating. You need to make sure you're doing all this, because you're not used to this. Like, as much as it's a running joke that I do a sleep lock every other week, like, I do them. I've done a couple now. I've done 4 technically.
You build a stamina to it.
Well, you get used to what you need to do. You get used to the kind of preparation and the kind of things you need to put in place. You don't want to pick any of those up?
I mean, none of them looked particularly interesting, and I was like, item management was on my mind. Petrify Orb sounds interesting though.
There you
I was
go.
just kind of thinking of my item management. Like gummies, we've got gummies for days.
Gummies for days. We need to figure out how to use those, but we don't ever seem to like.
For days.
We don't ever seem to have the right type of Pokemon for it.
Bayonets for days, bayonets for days.
Bayonets for days. Oh man, it's such a good series.
That's a dead end. That would be a dead end.
But yes, I think he enjoyed it, despite the fact that he will never ever touch it again.
No, fair play to you, Lewis.
And I've done Red and Blue now. Nobody asked me to do Red and Blue again. It's a terrible game.
I will never do it.
It's not fun.
Ever.
And literally, I think I had a Slowbro for ages, and then I picked up the TM for Amnesia. Ooh, bite.
Bite, bruh.
Nice. It's better than Tackle. Yeah, it's better than Tackle.
Nice.
I picked up the TM for Amnesia, and I was like, well, that's it. Game over. I win.
Yeah, I remember that happening. I was there for a lot of it, to be fair.
You were.
I was an hour late. Like, I came in an hour after you started, because I had a hectic morning. And then I only left, like, an hour before you finished to stream.
Yeah.
And because I think I made a point of saying, like, I'll be back if you're still going. And then, obviously, you came over. So I was there for all but, like, 2 hours of it. So I do remember most of these things, but obviously I was, like, working at the same time. And
Yeah.
most of these things all ring bells.
No, the Elite Four, the only issue I ran into, and it wasn't even an issue, was I think it was Lance, and his ace turned out to be a Ditto. And I just sat there and I was like, I can't sit here with a +6 special Slowbro and let this Ditto transform into me. Because if it beats me on the speed tie, it's over. So I swapped into my Gyarados and then swapped back out to my Electrode, who luckily had Thundershock, not Thunderbolt, because I couldn't get Thunderbolt all day, which sucked. Forgot that my Gyarados had Hyper Beam. But it's fine because
This completely reminds me of something else. Continue. You remind me of something else that I was going to talk to you about, and we can do it on screen as well. It's not a problem. But yeah, no, that would have been like to set up and just put all your eggs in the Slowbro Amnesia basket. Yes, Magnemite leveling up.
Well,
Magnemite leveled up, and then just have Ditto go,
yo, me too. Me too.
Me too, bro. Me too. Just transform, man. It's.
Well, it is. It's. I don't know if you watched the Soul Link between me and Fox, but like the.
I need to finish it. You know, I was watching most.
Oh yeah.
Finish it.
All right, slight spoilers, but the second to last episode, we both ended up running into imposter Pokemon that just copied like the worst goddamn thing they could have copied. It was really.
Yeah, I mean that's how my sleep lock came to an end. So I like that's a very touchy moment for me. The whole transform into your sweeper and sweep. Yep. Disgusting. Oh, was that the Gardevoir? Yeah. Yeah, it transformed into... Well, the Mew that transformed into my Gardevoir. Yeah, it transformed into your Gardevoir and just was like, all right, double team, and set up and go. Can't mind. Yep. Go. And then, like, level 47 Bade, who was like 20 levels underneath, was apparently the answer. No idea why, but as it turned out, the underleveled mon that was just kind of fodder was the key to victory, my friend. Anyway, that moves swiftly on to something I was going to remember. So I don't know if I've mentioned this to you, Fidget, but I'm in a new Showdown draft league. You are? Yes, we had our draft. I did one a few months ago, just before New Year, but I was taking over from someone else's team, so I only ended up having 4 games, and it was a team that I didn't draft myself. Mm-hmm. But that was the first time I'd ever played competitive, like ever, and like started learning it, and then I completely left it, haven't touched Showdown for ages. But I got invited to do this new one, and I did the draft the other day, and I've got my team. And we were all allowed coaches,
Okay.
And they can be interchangeable as well. But like they say coaches, but basically you're allowed someone with you during your battle to talk through your moves with and talk through options, and they can advise and give stuff like that. Would you like to be my coach for my first game against Rennie?
I mean, I am not a competitive player.
Which is exactly why I want you. because I'm Rye, and I think it'd be funny as hell. And I'd like to, if I end up having a few games, I might use different people for every game. But it's this Sunday I'm going to be doing it. I'll let you know a time.
Against the most powerful Rennie T.
The most powerful Rennie T. I'm planning a big video for it as well. This set move can't be used.
That means you're out of PP.
Ah, right, okay. Can I can't set bite to be...
Yes, you can.
Move now, can I? I can.
Yeah, so if you go into your menu, go to moves, go down to bite, set.
Set.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it.
These things we love to see. But yeah, I've got my team, and I'm planning on doing Showdown tomorrow on the channel.
Don't go downstairs. Don't go downstairs. This is a destination floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to bring Showdown on tomorrow, and basically I'm going to ask people to... Like, I don't mind doing.
Get out of there! Get out of there! And it's over. Yeah, you needed to swap places with SPEAROW there.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna do it, Uncle Fidget. I don't even care. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that one. Like, we don't even need to do it, but it's getting done. Did we lose the level up as well?
I don't think you lose the level up, but I do think you didn't put our money back in the bank. So please go check that.
Well, there you go. Well, I'll have to earn us some.
Oh no! Just go check it. Never mind. Okay.
This level is like my Everest right now. Oh, that's an automatic bot. Oh wow, that was pretty powerful.
So
but yeah,
yes,
I was bringing Showdown back and getting people to build the potential opposing teams, and yeah, I'm gonna lose my first game.
When is it?
He's an absolute pro. Sunday.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything Sunday. Oh, what time Sunday? Oh yeah, no, that doesn't matter. Let's do Sunday.
Need to confirm a time with Rennie.
I was gonna say, oh no, D&D, but we're not doing D&D this Sunday, so you're fine.
No, unfortunately. You dropped a building on us, Uncle Fidget!
You dropped a building.
Son of a botch.
You dropped a building on yourselves.
Yes, son of a botch. How did the SPEAROW get left behind? I'm losing it, Fidget. I'm losing all of it. I'm not sure I had it in the first place.
Oh, buddy, no. Yep. Whew, boy. Please go to the bank. Please go to the bank.
Well, we'd have lost it now. I don't think it makes a difference.
Yep, well, there you go. We did indeed lose all of our money.
Infuriating. Well, you're not here for the gameplay, my god. Not when it's my episodes, anyway. On Fidget, you get the gameplay episodes. On mine, you get good conversation.
You get some interesting conversation.
Oh, why was it immediately a Zigzagoon just there chilling?
All right, so you can move diagonally. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, it's an escort mission. This was always going to be one of the hardest things to do.
Yeah, and do you know what I'm going to do? Your boy finally did it. It only took me like 5 or 10. Well, if you include the last stream as well. But nonetheless, I got to the end of that blooming dungeon. We have reunited the SPEAROW with the Execute. There you go, SPEAROW. Don't you ever darken my doorway again. Look forward to the next episode, my guys, where Uncle Fidget will actually get us some progression through the game. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. Make sure to subscribe to Uncle Fidget for the progression episodes. Uncle Fidget, anything to say to the makeover?
Did you ask me something? Because you're cutting out still.
Oh, right, apparently not. I'm my favourite brothers. Thank you so much for joining us. Hit that like button and remember, we're all mad here.